What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Friday evening. Right now, we've got our Post Malone's Big Rig #1 variant bundle box, single box, number 14. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged. We'll go ahead and get started. In case y'all aren't aware of how this break works, we're going to open the box, open all 14 comics, and then random them after the fact, just like a random hit break.
Way better way to look at it. That's 100% more what it was. And that's what it became this.
And what was the follow-up again? Don't flinch.
Thank you for writing.
Thank you for writing with me all this time.
That's the other thing. All this time, they've been there all this time. How's there a mystique when you've been here all this time? You guys did all this with me, and now's the point where I'm gonna go, hey, I'm shutting down because I need there to be some mystique. Had I started,
you could see that it would be.
What's up, Emma? How are you doing? All right, there we go. I believe I got all the tags in there. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Then we will random the comics. How it's going to work, I'll write a sticky note on each one.
Do you have a favorite Star Trek captain? If we're looking at...
So the first comic out will be #1. First comic, second comic #2, so on and so forth. 11 issues, a couple guaranteed variants. The 1 in 4,000 Jim Mafood variant as well. Included in the 11. Empty box there. Alright, first up we got comic #1. This is going to be the Jim Mafood 1 in 4,000 variant. That's going to be spot #1. Next up, we've got the Big Rig made by Derek on that cover. That one going to be the 2 in 25 silver variant. That one going to be spot #2. I mean, I can only name the one you're trying to get me to say. So, Wiz Khalifa. All right. And spots #3, 4, and 5. That one's going to be the main variant. No, the 3 and 10. Excuse me, Colin Howell. Whiz cheese. There we go. And then the rest of our spots will be the main variant, as I spoke earlier. Maria Wolf. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and spot 11. We'll all get those. So let me get these recorded here. And then we will start the trade timer for everybody after, of course, we random them. Going in reverse order of a traditional break. You can read these, Travis. It's up to whoever ends up with it. Preference, I guess. Like, if you're a comic book reader, you read it. If not, it can be collectible just like cards. Think about a big version of a card with lots more pages and some actual story to it. I mean, I know you know what a comic book is, but I think a lot of people do collect comics these days like they collect cards. I know personally for me, I collect comics for the covers. Sometimes I will read them, but a lot of times I'll buy comics that I think have really nice covers. All right, there we go. That is our 11 spots. Let's get this random rocking and rolling. After this, we'll have that UFC personal break for Travis. Looking forward to that one. I've been talking too loud. I'm losing my voice. All right, here we go. Got the 11 spots here. Greg on top, Mike on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 9, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Kevin on top, Jim on the bottom. Get this reflected onto your screens. Remember, whichever number you get will be the comic you get. There we go. And then here we go, 1 through 11 for our comic entries. Obviously, 11 spots. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got an 11, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 8 on top, 4 on the bottom. If anybody wants to know which comic they got, let me know. Yeah, exactly. That's what I collect. And then you can also get them graded just like cards. So that's also fun. Another collectible aspect. 3 minutes on the clock starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'll get our verification codes copied and pasted into our chat. I'm not the most versed on comics, but that is my base level understanding. I know you can get into the weeds a lot with different artists, variant covers, which are like parallels in the sports card world. I know Peach Momoko has variant covers in here. She's a big chase just because she's a wildly popular artist. All right, there we go. 2.5 minutes left on the trade timer. Plenty of time if you're looking to swap your cover. If not, that's okay too.
So is it column meaning? It's not column. I feel column meaning. He's amazing in these shows, by the way.
He's an incredible actor.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's an incredible actor.
Yeah, of course, Travis.
Well, so you with Deep Space Nine, that would have been.
It's like everything I know for the most part. I actually used to be a huge comic collector when I was in high school. I collected a lot of Batman. I just recently acquired my Grail Batman book, which was the first printing of The Killing Joke. Big book from the 80s. But outside of Batman, I wouldn't say ignorant, but I'm not an expert. We'll put it that way.
Upstanding man, different from anything that was on TV. Like they played Hawk in the series. It's a whole. He's a very special actor. And that's a special show.
All right, minute and a half left on that trade timer here. Still plenty of time if you're looking to swap those covers.
But it was one of those where I thought, I hope she has a good time.
I don't believe we have it on the website anymore. But if anybody does want their comic graded, let me know. And we can get that taken care of for you. Get you connected with my man Hector.
Do you feel it?
I think it hurts me a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like sketch cover. And I mean, there's sketch covers like sketch cards, like blanks that you can get different artists to do. So that's actually a really good comparison. I actually only got into comics because the director, Kevin Smith, he had a TV show called Comic Book Man back in the day. And I was a big Kevin Smith fan, so I watched that show. And just seeing comics come in and out of there, it was like comic book Pawn Stars. Made me fall in love with it. All right, last 30 seconds here. Then Travis, right after this break, I will pull yours and we'll get started as soon as I go live just because we don't need to random any weight divisions. So give me probably 5-10 minutes and you will see me doing your UFC. Yeah, it was a fun show. I always really enjoyed it. So it opened my eyes to a lot in the pop culture world. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's covers. Have to catch myself and not say teams. Congrats, everybody. Thanks for hopping in this break. And we'll see y'all momentarily for Travis's UFC break. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Jim, let me get that information, and I will message you. I don't want to just sit here awkwardly, but I'll let you know.